What's up, guys? Michael from Legacy Farm here. Farm update, Wednesday, August 17th. We got meat birds, guys. Happy birthday. Look at that. We got meat birds in today. This is the most chickens we've ever had in our brooder at one time. So let me give you guys a look here. I just fed them. Just put this food down. Now when we bring them in, we put in the waters and we let them just drink water for about 2 hours before we put food in. So we just unloaded them this morning. Let them get some water, let them take a little nap. Sometimes they get stressed out during shipment. So they're in here now. They look lively. They're eating for the first time. You're seeing this. And we've got radiant heaters, 2 in each brooder box. And the reason we decided to do radiant heaters instead of the heat lamps is because they are more safe as far as like not having a fire or anything break out of control. But you can see these little baby chicks, Cornish cross chicks, are absolutely going nutbag right now over this food. We also put in NutriBlend into the food, which we've got a 60-pound bag of that was like $150, and we laced that through the grain for them, and that just gives them like a crazy vitamin boost. So these are going to be super healthy, lively, active Cornish cross chickens here. They did come in smaller than the layers that we ordered. The Rhode Island Reds, the Red Star, even the Blue Rocks, they've come in much smaller than when we had those chicks come in. So these are super fragile little guys. You can see them all. I'm about to put the food down for these guys here. We have 4 of these brooder boxes here. You can see them, they like to nestle up in the corners. We've got fresh pine chips down for all of them. Fresh, clean water, radiant heaters. Also, I wired up a couple fans in the brooder. I need to turn this one on. And what that does is it gives them plenty of circulation in here. And we've got one of these infrared thermometers. So right now it's reading 96. I don't know if the screen will show you that. 96. So it's pretty warm in here. But the chickens need that while they're young. They get cold very quickly, very easily, and they like to huddle up together. So plenty warm in here for them. We'll turn the radiant heaters on tonight as the temperature drops, so they'll stay safe and warm all night long. And I'm actually amazed right now at how nuts they are going for this food. So super healthy batch of chickens for sure. So brooder's going. Most chickens we've ever had, Cornish cross. Mark your calendars, 8 weeks from today, maybe 8 weeks in a couple days, we will have processed chickens available at the market. And as for today, I'm gonna finish feeding these guys, and then I need to change out the blades on the Skag. And I also need to do an oil change on it. So it probably doesn't need an oil change just yet. Still has less than 100 hours on it. But that's just me being meticulous, taking care of our farm equipment. So fresh blades on it. It got a new belt the other week. And then I'll do an oil change on it. This mower here is a Skag Turf Tiger 2 with a 72-inch deck. It's got 3 blades underneath it and 37 horsepower. This is the largest commercial mower that they make. There's one other mower that's larger than this one that's got 39 horsepower, but it's still made by Skag. So that's just a great brand. They build a really nice mower with a comfortable seat, and this thing is an absolute beast. So Leslie's been cranking it out, clearing the field with this. So little routine maintenance, and she'll be up and going again here in no time. So that's what's on my list for today. And mark your calendars, 8 weeks in a couple days-ish, and we'll have processed chicken ready for the market. I still need to, this building here, which you can see, this will become the market. So I'll need to do all electrical in there, insulation. We got a window unit for air conditioning, and so it'll be temperature controlled, and then freezers, and we'll have the ice machine here, and I'll put where my welder is now, and this whole blank area here, we'll lay out the processing equipment, and then I'll need to run electrical to it, and also plumbing. So there's a lot of water that's required to process chicken. So just to keep everything clean, sanitary, and when we had the concrete poured here, we had these drains installed in the floors there, so we can wash everything down. So just to maintain a standard of cleanliness and sanitation while we're processing. So we've got some big changes coming up in the weeks ahead. I still need to build, right now we're at 6 broiler shelters. I think Leslie and I talked, we want to settle on 8. We were originally going to do 10, but that might be too much infrastructure too fast. So I think we might dial it down here and do 2 more shelters. The 6 that I have done are already out in the field staged. So they'll be ready for these baby chicks in maybe 2, 3, maybe 3 weeks. We'll see how fast they grow out. But for right now, chickens are in, lawnmower's getting serviced, and then in the coming weeks, there'll be plumbing and electrical. I'll keep you guys updated on that. I have to figure out how many amps and circuits and all of that stuff, and we'll order freezers in, of course. And then we already have the processing equipment with the scalder and the plucker and the tables and the dunk tanks with the ice baths and all that. That's just a matter of laying our footprint out and how we want it to flow, and then running plumbing to that. So big changes for Legacy Farm. Really exciting stuff. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.